Jump back on. There we go. Dan Franco's on. Let's see. Penny Nichols is on. Dude, wait. How are you doing? Oh, you got your phone. I see how he's doing it.
Oh.
Well, anyway, we're sorry about the technical difficulty, but we got the cameras back up. As you can see, we got Dean Martin in the house. How you doing, Dino?
Hey, pal, where's the booze?
The booze is should be in your glass, is what I see.
Oh, is that my hand?
That is your hand.
I wasn't sure. I thought I was drinking somebody else's drink.
Hey, Christine, how are you over there? I see you.
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back, Christine Nelson. Thank you. And Alexis, how are you?
Great. First time here. I am very excited.
Awesome.
Very excited.
Very cool.
Thanks, Ken. First time caller.
Yes, I'm on. I got headphones and big ears.
And your mom said, and mom.
And mom's on. Sweet.
Which mom?
Your mom and dad.
My mom.
Alexis'
my
mom.
and my dad. Can I do that thing where it's like, hey mom, hey dad?
Of course.
Apparently you can.
Yeah.
I just
Not
did
much
it.
of a question when you do it.
Can I do that thing I just did?
Can I do that thing I totally just
Your
did
daughter's
right now?
safe with me.
Can I do that
Dino's
thing
taking
I
great care of us.
just did? All right, so we're
That
good
was
to go.
that was a movie, right? About the 60s rock band. That thing I just did.
Yep.
You doing that thing you just did.
I think we've got some incredible stuff to talk about tonight, guys. And I thank everybody for being here. Thank you guys over there on the other set for being here.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas.
You're welcome, Kenny.
Always.
Merry Christmas. And Dino?
Happy Chanukah.
Yes. That was December 2nd through the 10th.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it was
it?
really
Yeah,
early.
it was a lot
I
of
don't understand how the calendar works on that
I'm
one.
still celebrating it.
Because some days it's in, some years it's in like October, some years it's in.
I celebrate it all year round.
Okay, sweet.
It's like Easter. Easter, I never know when. Some years it's in April, some years it's in March.
Yeah, we do Greek Easter, so we don't even know
Yeah.
when that's happening. But all right, so we got good sound. Everybody's set. The cameras are working, which is fabulous. Even Elvis's camera is working. You can see Elvis down there in the corner.
It's going crazy.
So,
So we were talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They finished. There were 3 more. So in case you missed it on the first half, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions were announced last week. We already talked about The Cure, Def Leppard, Janet Jackson, Stevie Nicks. She's in twice. Radiohead got in, which I'm not really sure I understand. They have like 2 mainstream songs.
Right.
So I get it. I'm just not a big fan. Radiohead and Coldplay to me are just kind of like the same band. But Roxy Music got in, which is like a way back predecessor to Depeche Mode and The Cure and all those guys. And then the Zombies, which they're like everybody that's in the Hall of Fame. That's like their favorite band. So
Now they have to pick a new one.
now they do.
Sorry.
Oh no, they get to go see their band get in.
Rules are rules. Okay, they have to pick a new one.
all right, so I'm checking the YouTube feed, and the YouTube feed's fabulous. Look at that.
Look at it.
I know.
Look at it.
And there we are here. Boom. All right, let me turn that sound off. We're good. All right.
All right.
Fantastic. I feel good. It's blurry. What's blurry?
I think that's your connection.
Yeah, come on, Ken.
Doesn't look blurry here.
You've been drinking too much. That's why it's blurry.
That
Yeah.
is definitely why it's blurry.
Is it blurry? The Elvis might be blurry.
Live now.
Let me check.
No, I think Elvis is good.
Crystal clear, man. Look at Elvis. Elvis is crystal clear. What, are you kidding me? Not blurry.
Not blurry.
I was
His
hoping
head's
to pull-
shaking.
Nah.
Like
Yeah,
a
and get ready. It's
sun's
about
Oh,
to
no.
really shake.
Yeah, but let's get back to where we were before. Where we were before. Thank you. Thank you
Can we
very
get the
much.
comments on the right screen back?
Yeah, we can. Just give me 1 second. Now we'll get the comments back for you there, Dan.
Herbert.
All right, so here we go. Back to the busy. Boom. All right.
All
we're
over the
back.
place.
We're all over the place. Elvis's head is bobbing. We got Dean Martin.
Dean's
over there.
kind of bobbing over there too. Hey, Dean, you were just telling us before the show that today something really cool happened this week.
Oh, yes, because of Baby It's Cold Outside generated so much controversy and negative publicity that the positive publicity is that Dean Martin's first top 100 song, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, since 1969. Just made it into the top 100.
So he's back on the
That's
charts
awesome.
right now.
On the charts right now.
That is
Great.
awesome.
And he's been dead for, well, never mind, since 1995.
Dino, can I ask you to do me a favor?
Yes,
Take
dear.
1 step towards the table so you're in the light.
Well,
There you go.
I got these 2 beautiful girls here that are reflecting all the light away from me.
Well,
You ought to concentrate on these 2 beauties, not me. Don't look at me.
all right. So let's
I'm blushing.
move on to my favorite segment of the show.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're moving on to my favorite segment of the show. Just so you guys are aware, and it's called what chaps your ass?
What chaps your ass?
Boom. There we are. I got to bring the comments back up. So, Jimmy, I'm going to put you on the spot, man.
Okay.
So, what's something this past week in your life that chapped your ass?
I'm
out there.
I'm pretty pissed that I can't find a plum at the grocery store. I just want to find a plum.
A plum? Just a plum?
And they don't apparently grow in the winter, maybe. They're not really a winter thing.
You would think they are, since like sugared plums are a big Christmas.
Well, I guess they picked those plums earlier.
You
and
got to sugar those.
them.
You got to sugar them back in like the fall.
Because no one has a plum, and I wanted plums, and I couldn't find them anywhere.
Not even like Whole Foods.
No, I was at Whole Foods.
Wow.
I said, surely Whole Foods will
anything,
have plums. I'm upset. And nope, not a plum. Not a stone fruit in sight. They're clearly not in season, and I'm pissed.
Jamie said, "No wonder they cut his scene
I
from
got
Blockers."
something to say about that.
Go ahead.
I got something to say about that.
Go ahead, Dino.
You know all that there are Los Angeles people with all the Botox going on and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just take some of that, go find yourself a prune, and inject it.
That
And then
is
you got your
That
plum
would
back.
work.
There.
There you
That would work.
a different flavor.
It might not taste good.
Works for me.
It might not taste good.
Dino,
Yeah, dear.
address the camera because we can see you.
Oh, hello, Jess.
Yes, the audience at home.
I was talking to you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you want me? Hello, audience at home.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey,
15.
all right, Dan, what's yours? What's
can't
yours?
see
Which
it.
chapped your ass
Yeah.
this week?
You know what chaps my ass?
All right.
Is that Christmas is next week. It's like we just had Halloween. We had the Halloween show here. We all dressed up and we had a great time. And then all of a sudden, Christmas. Like you blink and it's January and then it's just freaking cold ass winter.
Yeah.
Especially here.
It's gray.
Like
dark.
the winter's great when all the Christmas lights are out and it's like magical and then January happens and it's time to go.
Yeah. Then it's just winter.
Yeah,
All right.
says the LA guy.
All right. Yeah. Who's going to be back in LA soon enough, and we'll all be here.
I love how you all are like,
Yeah.
you know, just because I've got a bunch of friends that have moved out to LA over the years, and like you'll just see them all. It's raining. It's like here, the first snow of the year. Everybody has to post it. Out there, it's like it rained today. Like yeah, that's every day here. It has not stopped raining since I don't know 2017.
You know, it's the rainiest on record in DC.
Oh, yeah.
Here in DC.
I saw something from Justin Burke, and he said that I think at this point we were like 250 days into the year, and 175 of them had reported rain at BWI, which is just ridiculous. Just stop it.
Yeah.
That chaps my ass. I want to change mine. That the rain chaps my ass.
Rain chaps your ass.
It does.
Chaps my ass too because we had that rainy weekend.
Yeah.
For my
that
party.
that should have been snow.
Oh, yeah. It was raining.
So we got 17 people on right now. Thank you everybody for
Boom.
joining us.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of
That's
LA
awesome.
friends, we got one in the house, and I want to bring him out here right now. JP Barry, come out here and give us what chaps your ass, buddy. Come on out here. All
Looks
the way
like he
from
needs a
LA.
refill.
Yeah.
Yep, we got to fill him back up. But John Patrick's in the house.
Boom.
Came in tonight.
Yeah.
Boom. Give me a high five, buddy. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank
Just
you
like
for
being on
inviting
set
me.
with John Cena again, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Same.
John Cena.
I see you've been working out.
A bit.
Excellent.
I'm still fat.
That's all right.
Still fat.
So, what chaps your ass,
What
man?
chaps my ass is Southwest flights. Because you get on, you find yourself a good spot, and then there's that one time that the space between you and the other person is not taken. So
Yeah.
you have that open space.
That's right.
And it's wonderful. But then some dude seems to think, you know what? I don't like my situation. So halfway through the flight, he decides to walk on down, up and down the aisle. Okay, fasten seatbelt signs still on. Up and down the aisle with his bag trying to find a spot. Does he pick over by where the little kid is? No. Where does he pick? Between two wide-shouldered men. And said, can I sit there?
That's why he picked it.
Yeah,
Between two wide-shouldered men.
Yeah, it was
Exactly.
a dig. I like
Y'all
that.
should have been
That's
like
good.
Forrest Gump. Taken. It's
You know,
taken.
yeah.
Seats taken. Seats taken.
Taken.
That's right. Well,
I did try the whole thing where I looked at him like I didn't speak any English. Like,
No, you had your mask on, right?
Yeah, I had my mask on too. I did my Asian mask. You know, and I thought that would work, but you know.
Oh my God!
What you should have done was, citizens of Gotham, this plane now belongs to me. I mean, you wouldn't have made it here. You'd have probably stopped in like Kansas and been spending Christmas with the Marshalls.
Yeah. So yeah.
But thanks for joining us, man.
Oh, there you go. That's what chaps my ass. God damn it.
You know what chaps my ass? You know, guys who bring pizza. No, actually, that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, pizza.
Sweet.
Yeah,
JB brought pizza tonight. Thank you.
No.
Yeah, you guys should eat pizza. You know, in another studio that I might have dropped by earlier. I might have dropped by that studio earlier, not this studio at all.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get moving on here. I'm gonna say what chaps my ass, and then we're gonna ask the crew over there what chaps their ass. But I'm gonna make mine really quick. You know what chaps my ass? I saw a movie today. All right, The Mule, Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
You know what chaps my ass? Clint Eastwood taking his shirt off at the age of 90. Clint, no need to see that, buddy.
He's shaking his head.
Just saying.
Bell.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Clint. I chaps my ass. I'm just saying. You know, it's not necessary. I mean, you know, when he was younger, you know, rock and roll, Clint Eastwood.
Right.
You know, your son could get away with it, but you.
Right. Now it's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
How do you know that's not what did Sandra
Weren't we
lock
talking
in?
about Prince?
Oh man! But is it too soon?
It's
for a Sandra Lock
Too
joke?
soon.
Is it too soon?
Oh, it might be too soon.
I don't think there's been a Sandra Lock joke since 1980.
I don't.
Who
knew?
What was it? The Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so let's
Speaking
jump
of
over to you
Deadpool.
guys. Christine,
Nice.
what chaps your ass? Is it?
Mine's weird, but
It's weird.
I just recently had a cleaning at the dentist, and it really bothers me when they're like knee deep in my gums and they want to know about my life story, and I'm like, I can't talk to you because you got stuff in my mouth.
That's fair.
That
Giggity.
is fair. That
Yeah.
chap my ass.
You
I-
talk a lot
Yeah.
when they're in your mouth.
Yeah, and they're asking you
True.
questions, and you're like,
Asking
they
me
are
questions,
in your
and
mouth.
I
Whole
start
lot of
wanna
that's what she said.
talk to
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
I feel like I should walk by that one.
do they stab you or
During the
That
anything?
meeting.
needs to be here.
Yes, constantly.
Ah, well, that's a
Just
shame.
pricky with
Yeah.
their little
Brush your teeth
dentist
more.
instruments.
I'd honestly rather talk to them than whatever they're actually doing.
All right, so Alexis, what chaps your ass? We're getting some good chaps your ass comments across. So.
Yeah.
Okay. What chaps my ass? I would say, okay, I'm definitely a procrastinator. I'm a procrastinating person. And it is the week before Christmas. And so I still haven't ordered a whole bunch of things for my family and friends. So if they have this saying apparently that if you can't get it in America, you can't get it anywhere. But I can't get anything in America right now. I can't get anything. I can't. All the things that I want to get for people, they're all gone. So that chaps my ass. Like, you know, I'm trying to be a good person, but I waited too long, and that shouldn't be a penalty on me. That should be a
That's
penalty.
not a penalty on you. You just
everyone
had to pay
else.
more to get it here.
Yeah, and then I had to pay premium, and I'm not doing that.
Oh.
No.
All right,
I'd
Dino.
rather make cookies. I'd
So sweet.
rather people have to
Just make everyone cookies.
deal with my cookies and my cooking and my baking.
Just give
I've been
everyone-
looking forward to this since we started the segment.
I know.
Dino,
Dino?
what chaps your ass?
The fact that Howard Stern never wears chaps on his ass.
Okay, that's true enough.
That's
That is
That is
true.
a thing. That is
Bart man.
Or else Frank Sinatra always asking me to find him girls to date.
We got some really good comments coming in, right?
What are they?
Yeah, let's hear
Richard
that.
Brown throws in, what chaps my ass is getting served beer in a plastic mug in a bar.
You know what
Yeah.
chaps? You know what chaps my ass, Richard? Getting served beer in not my mug because you're using it.
Ooh, yeah, that did happen this week,
Richard.
Richard Brown.
God damn it.
Yeah, he took the Redskins mug.
He took my Redskins mug.
Yes.
I gotta admit though, I kind of offered it to him.
That's all right. I got the really cool,
Yeah, wine glass.
like Blade Runner Redskins wine glass. So that was fun.
It was cooler.
And Kurt Howard says, as an official old guy, your nipples get kind of weird as you get older. So that he's referring to the whole Clint Eastwood thing about checking my ass.
They kind of
Okay.
start out a
Okay.
bit weird.
Good to know.
I
Good
mean,
to know.
Are you just standing in the mirror, just doing that to yourself, Kurt? You know,
Yeah.
I'm asking for my own
Are you always
information.
looking, like checking
I
it
mean-
out, going, hey, look at my
I mean,
nipples.
I'd just like to know at what point he like is in the mirror going, Those look
Richard
weird.
Brown got the old.
Because
outfit.
yesterday they didn't look weird, and now they.
Are you doing this the whole
Yeah.
resiliency test and everything?
Clamps will do
what's
that.
So-
Yeah, oh, true story.
I think.
I didn't know that.
I think Kurt Howard's in front of his mirror right now, going, "I'd do me." Like Bill from
That's right.
Silence of the Lambs. I think that's what he's doing right now.
Right.
So I didn't use the big word, the big boy word.
It
I
puts the
apologize.
lotion in the
In the
basket.
Mandy Patinkin chaps your ass. Really?
Why does Mandy Patinkin
What?
chap your ass? Get out of town.
Was it Chicago Hope?
Interesting
Was it?
ass chopping.
I think it
Was
was.
he in Chicago Hope? I thought he was on the crime,
Chicago.
No,
Criminal
Chicago
Minds.
Hope. He was in Criminal Minds. He was
Okay.
on Chicago Hope. He was on
Alien
Criminal Minds
Nation?
for like a couple of years. And then he was
Wasn't he
like,
in Alien
I'm out.
Nation
He
TV
just
show?
dropped.
All right, so we got to
Somebody in
move
the park
on.
with
Moving
Tourette's.
on.
So the What Chaps Your Ass segment has now officially ended. We thank you guys at home for throwing your comments in. Alexis, just so
Yeah.
you know, that microphone is on.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Good.
So whatever you say can be heard.
I was wondering that.
All right.
I was wondering.
So
Plus, your parents are watching.
yes,
Yeah.
be careful. So here we go. Moving on to the next segment. How about we get a song from Dean Martin over there? Hey, Dino, you ready to sing one for
Yeah,
us?
if
This
these
is
beautiful
my-
ladies are ready for me to screw up this song, I'm fine. Where are you going?
This is your song.
Yeah.
No.
Baby,
This
it's
is your
cold,
song.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna sing with you guys.
Ninja Vanish out of
You're
it.
not
I'm coming
singing.
back
Ninja
with
You're
Vanish.
not singing, baby.
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
Ninja Vanish.
Sing with me.
You're
Yep.
gonna
So
sing with
could
me?
you guys, you two, kind of fill the frame? So move over a step,
Move on.
and then yeah,
How's
bring
that
her in
better?
towards
There
the middle.
you
That's
go.
perfect.
Aw.
All right, so
Is
here
this
we go,
even-
ladies
is this
and
even
gentlemen.
better?
Yes.
My favorite Christmas song since all
We
the
had the Belgian
controversy has
list.
started. Just saying.
We have a Jimmy here.
Guess we'll have to do this song. Are we ready?
Yes, when you guys are ready, rock and roll.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
How happy that you
so
dropped
very
in.
nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
My father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
So really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Or maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I pour.
Neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like
to
starlight
break
now.
the spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no.
Mind if
sir.
I'm moving closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the heck of hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Get old, don't hold out. Baby,
Bet
it's cold
outside.
There's more.
They must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
This welcome has
How
been
lucky that you
so
dropped in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at the
My
store.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My
delicious.
brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt mind is vicious.
Gosh, your lips are delicious.
Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's bad out up to your knees out there.
Me your coat.
Baby, you'd freeze out there.
And then grand, don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
We talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong sorrow.
At least there will be plenty in
If
pride.
you caught pneumonia and
I
died,
really can't
get
stay.
over that old doubt. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Nice.
Cheers.
She is
That's
good.
fantastic.
She is good.
That
Yes,
was
she is.
fantastic, guys.
Oh, see, we got some more
Thank
fans.
you. Yeah,
Not too bad at all.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, what's next?
All right, so what's next is let's get into the SAG Awards, Dan.
Oh yeah, the SAG Awards came out this past week. There's a whole bunch of us in this room who are SAG members, so we'll be voting on these a little bit next month. Next month? Yeah, next month. Good God.
Hey, you're
Do we
doing
get
Even
the
more
vote?
importantly, we're going to be getting those the screeners in here real soon.
Yeah.
Oh, can I apologize real quick to JP? I'm sorry I don't have a name tag for you.
No, that's all right.
I didn't.
You
He's
didn't
actually
know.
Dan, the head elf, right now.
Yes,
I'm
you're
Dan.
Dan the head
I'm Dan
elf.
the head elf.
So
Unless he fires me from that too.
Oh, old sores, old wounds.
He fired me once from Blockbuster.
A long time. That tells you how long ago. It was Blockbuster.
I miss Blockbuster. I miss.
Can I say something about the SAG Awards?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Do you all remember? Because we worked on some stuff together years ago.
Sure.
Do you remember Zan?
Yeah.
Do you know he was the second assistant on Stars Born?
Was
Really?
he?
Yes,
That's
he was.
amazing.
Zan?
Yes, he was.
Zan.
Yes, he was.
Zan's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Zan's been
Yes.
working for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so good for him. Did you work on Stars Born at all?
No.
No, you didn't.
No, I just went to see it.
You
Paid
That
my
was
know
a-
that Zan was the second AD on that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because Zan's been working on productions for a long time.
I remember him from West Wing.
Yeah, I remember him from that too.
And the Replacements.
I remember him from Homicide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Homicide.
I mean, I hope I got that right, and he
good
wasn't
work.
first AD because I don't want to short him because he's very good, very
Well,
talented.
when
young
I
man.
see the movie, I'm going to check the credits.
Good.
We have comments that haven't come up yet.
All right, so let's check out some of these comments
Okay.
that are coming in right now. Oh, Les Moonves can really sing.
Excellent singing.
Excellent singing from Penny Nichols. Tony Laporto, what's happening, buddy? Sorry about those Patriots again.
womp.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks a lot.
Betty's got us up on her TV, so she must be fire sticking us.
Yes, she must be fire sticking us. It looks
Whoa.
good. Look at it.
Which
Look
is
at it.
not from the Urban Dictionary.
Dude,
Which
look,
is not
Fire sticking.
look at all the graphics I got up and everything. I think it looks very festive.
It does.
It looks
Nice.
wonderful, Ken. It looks really
Does it?
good.
Only
It's
if
like
we
a-
all had dressed for the occasion.
If only who?
It's 9 p.m. Yes, we're still live.
Yes.
Hi, Mom. Yes, we are still
Hi,
on.
Mom. We're still alive.
We're still on.
Usually she never knows if we're actually live or if she's just watching it, and so she'll comment and then she'll ping me and say, "You didn't answer my comments." That's because we shot it like 3 days ago.
Wow.
You were watching Dancing with the Stars
Hey, Ken.
instead of our show.
Hey, Ken, isn't it
Mom
good?
watches
Isn't it
reality
nice
TV.
that you don't have to? You got no snow out there tonight,
Yeah,
but you still got stuff to shovel.
that's right. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it in here.
True story.
Jimmy Bellinger.
Got him.
All right, so we'll just real quick run through some of the SAG awards, some of the big awards. Star is Born was a big, one of the big nominees.
Yeah.
Outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role. Christian Bale for Vice.
Okay,
Dick Cheney. He
Yep.
put on 50 pounds for that role.
haven't seen it.
None of it. No one has
I
yet.
don't think it's in theaters yet.
Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born.
Awesome.
Rami Malek for Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Even better.
Viggo Mortensen, Green Book.
Yeah, Green Book, great movie.
Yeah.
And John David Washington for Black Klansman, which is Denzel's son.
Yeah.
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 So I don't know. Me, I'm probably pulling for Bradley out of this. I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet, but
Well, did you Bradley
Okay.
studied for a year and a half, voice lessons for a year and a half, and then spent the next 6 months lowering his voice an octave.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Maybe I should do
There's,
that.
there's a
how
part
do
in
you
the
actually
movie
do
where
that?
he kind of
Do his-
explains why he does that, and
Voice
it's.
is a muscle.
I mean, how do you do that? Do you drop your balls?
Like you would
Yeah.
stretch
Yeah.
That
backwards.
happens?
I think so.
But if you pull them too tight, it's the same as getting.
Yeah. There's a device.
Yeah. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a leading role: Emily Blunt for Mary Poppins, Glenn Close for The Wife, which I've not even heard of,
Yeah.
No.
Olivia Colman for The Favourite, O-U-R, so it must be British.
Favorite.
Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born, who was fantastic, and Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Ah.
Never
Really?
saw that either.
Yeah.
So that's one where she plays like a journalist or a writer that steals someone. She plagiarizes and yeah.
Oh.
Nick Cage for Mandy, yes, Jamie,
Yes,
that was
that
a snub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snubbed him.
All right, I'm gonna take my face off.
Did you see Mandy?
No, not
Me
yet.
neither. I couldn't stomach. I don't know.
So supporting role, outstanding actor Mahershala Ali in Green Book.
All right.
That's kind of a cheat because I feel like he's the lead as well. That's like two leading actors.
Yeah,
so.
two leading actors. And
Here-
trying to get
here's
him an
your
award.
guy, Timothy Chalamet for Beautiful Boy.
oh, yep. I love that. I love that movie. I saw it. It was a great movie.
Adam Driver for Black Klansman.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet, but I like Adam Driver.
Here's my vote. Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born.
Ooh.
That guy is fantastic in everything he's ever done. He's like the base of the band. He just keeps everything nice and grounded in the back. He's amazing.
Cool.
Thank
He
you, sir.
probably had the best shot in that movie, to be honest. He did.
Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
Cool.
He had the best
So
shot.
anybody know CJ? Who's CJ? Anybody?
I don't. Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
CJ Craig. Is that Alison Janney checking in on us?
CJ checking in on us on on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, CJ. Yeah, sweet.
And the last one in the supporting actor role was Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me? So
Who?
Richard E. Grant. Did you ever see that movie Warlock? Way back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Warlock hunter.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Warlock?
Wait a minute. Jamie Nash said Ken Arnold for Christmas Ranch.
No,
No, it's not. Doesn't qualify this year.
he did not. It was outside of the nomination window.
And it just won't work next year. It won't work.
Outstanding performance by female actor in a supporting role. Amy Adams for Vice. She plays Chaney's wife, right? Emily Blunt for A Quiet Place, so she's doubled up.
Ooh, that was great. Did you see that?
Not yet.
Oh, it's fantastic. I loved it.
Despite our being in a kind of horror movie, I'm not a huge horror fan.
Okay.
So I'm watching that one at home.
It's not as horror as you
Alone,
think.
when it's really
It's not
quiet.
so scary, to be honest. It's more just stressful.
Yeah, and that's that's not my
I
my
like
jam.
to watch stressful entertainment.
Margot Robbie for Queen of Scots, Mary Queen of Scots, and then Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz for The Favorite. So, guys.
Who was in The Favorite? Both of those two, right?
Favorite.
Yeah.
Those are the two.
I thought you just pronounced it like favorite.
So Jamie Nash says CJ is a Russian bot.
He is. Sorry, CJ.
Yeah.
Das vidanya.
well,
Alexis can talk
sorry.
to you later.
Yes.
Outstanding performance by a cast. I love this. I love that they honor, instead of just best film, that they do best ensemble. A Star Is Born, which David Chappelle, Andrew Dice Clay. Who, God, I didn't even recognize him until about 5 minutes into his scene.
Did you say Vin Diesel?
No.
Vin Diesel.
Dave Chappelle, Andrew Dice Clay,
Yes.
That was
Bradley Cooper, Sam Elliott, Rafi Garavon, Lady Gaga, and Anthony Ramos. What happened?
Nothing
nothing.
happened at all.
We have paper towels down below, John.
I'm not gonna list all the actors and all these. Black Panther.
Ooh.
Black Panther cast.
Yeah,
For best cast.
Yeah.
Black Klansman.
Awesome movie.
Good movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
We went
But Adam Driver's in it.
Strange spectrum right there.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Of course. And Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh,
crap.
of course, you can't fucking
Couldn't
say it.
that one.
My bad.
Maybe we should have handed the ball off right there.
Can you read this
man.
one?
Did.
Crazy Lich Asian.
No!
Oh, criminals.
Wow, we went.
We're all going to some kind of hell.
Robert did that like a year ago. He did something like that, and we all just
Oh,
went,
my God.
ooh.
Robert.
Now this is really cool. So those of you who know that movie that we talk about every now and then,
Every now and then.
Here and there.
the Night Watchman, the guy that played Blimpo, the evil vampire clown that starts the whole ball rolling, he's nominated in 2 categories, or actually 1 category,
He's right
twice.
behind Jimmy right now.
Yeah, he's right over here. Is that on screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's Blimpo. Right
So-
there. Thanks, Jimmy.
Outstanding performance by a stunt ensemble in a motion picture, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Avengers Infinity War, he is Drax's stunt double. Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Black Panther, he's one of the tribesmen. And Mission Impossible Fallout.
Sweet.
I am so proud of him.
So Jamie
proud of
Nash
Gary.
says Patrick Barry is a Russian bot.
So we won't get
I'm
Maybe
not
an
quite
Irish
sure.
bot?
You spelled my name wrong,
That'd be-
so
that'd
maybe
be an
you're the
Irish
Russian
bot.
bot.
We won't get into all the
Jimmy
TV stuff,
Nash,
but I mean, we all
Russian
know
bot.
that Mrs. Maisel's going to win everything it's up for.
All
So
the things.
all the things.
All the things.
All the things.
All the things.
I think,
Excellent performance by a whole white cast.
I think the Kaminsky method is going to rip a couple awards
Do you?
away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Alan Arkin and Michael Douglas are hilarious.
Yeah,
So-
come to think of it.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
it's
do we
about
want to hear another Christmas song?
I think
Let's
we
do it.
I think
Ooh,
we need
we're
to.
gonna sing
I've been talking long
No,
enough.
it's your turn. It's the ladies' turn. Aren't you guys going to do I'll Be Home for Christmas?
Yeah, I think
All right.
so.
So you guys are going to do I'll Be Home for Christmas?
Unless they want
Yeah.
me to join in,
Is
but
that-
I'd rather hear them sing.
All
Sure,
right.
that sounds good.
All right, guys.
Let's let it
Uh,
rip.
It's up to you
Let me get
guys.
my
Let it rip.
headphones on first, and then
Cool.
you guys can rock and roll.
Okay.
He's about to drop a mad beat over
I
here.
am. Yeah.
Stop a mad beat.
Are you ready?
I think so. We're gonna wait for Ken.
All right, you
We're gonna
guys.
close music.
You guys.
Okay.
When you are ready, you can start. And Dino, if you want to step out, you can if you want.
Ladies, let them hear it.
CGI.
The window, I think, blends in.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Aww. Aww.
That was an abrupt out.
That was
Tried
hard.
to
Hard
fade it
cut.
out and it
Hard
didn't
cut.
work.
Hey, that was great, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're all like classy and stuff up in here right now.
We're
I don't even know what to do back here.
Evening dresses,
Right.
Holy hell.
tuxedos, and
Sounded beautiful.
And
All
Alexis.
kinds of stuff happening.
Alexis.
What?
Thanks, guys.
Nothing.
What? Well, I'm back.
Thank you.
You have,
Thank you for
you have to
having
watch
us.
it back.
We have to watch
So-
it back right now.
DJ Master
That's
Elf.
okay.
No, I stepped
Yeah,
up. I stepped out to
I
a
don't
minute.
like to watch.
I did not know that it was such
Oh,
gigantic
Roxanne
balls behind
Marchand.
me.
Marchand was on.
And she
made
said
it.
we're such lovable dorks, she can't stand it.
I know it.
Oh.
Yeah, we are.
Thanks,
Can't
Roxanne.
stand it.
All the way from New Orleans.
Sounds like
Oh, New
Yeah.
Orleans.
she can't
New Orleans.
stand.
So-
Orleans.
Let's get into, and we'll go around the room again, guys. So we'll come over to you guys in a second. But here's the deal. What I want to know is your favorite Christmas tradition that you and your family do. All right. You know, if you don't want to tell us, give us a second favorite. But I'll tell you my first one. Actually, I'll give you two. So every year on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we go and get the Christmas tree. We go out to a tree farm and we cut it down. We throw it on the top of the truck. Everybody goes, "Oh my God, why do you have such a big tree on the top of your truck?" And then I bring it home and I set it up on Black Friday. We decorate it and we're set for Christmas. So that's one tradition that I really love about what we do around here at the Arnold household. The second is my Christmas party.
Yes.
That's pretty fun. So we have that every year, and a lot of you out there may have been here, and hopefully next year we'll have even more people over, which will be fantastic.
And Jamie said he hasn't seen a party like that since the Nakatomi Plaza in 1986.
That's right. You haven't. That's right.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother, father.
He wasn't
We're not
alive in
allowed to say that.
86.
All right, go ahead, Dave.
So every year, my family and I, we find a homeless person, and we take them out to the desert, and we kill them. No.
Okay.
Hey,
What were we gonna say?
I was like, first of all, there's
Wait a
no
second,
deserts near
that's
here.
not very Christmas.
it's a very long drive, and coyotes got to eat too. Okay?
You thought it was going a
And
different direction, didn't you?
And we feed the coyotes.
Because the coyotes need to have a good Christmas.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness.
That's right.
Coyote Christmas dinner.
No,
Oh,
I think the
geez.
big one, we kind of have, we're in a transitional tradition thing in my house right now, but one of the big things for me is personally is we have the Actors Club group, and every year we have the big end of year thing that we do is a read, a Christmas read. So we pick a script and we cast it, and we all get around and we drink wine and beer and read these scripts, and it's a blast. It's one of my favorite things. I look forward to it every year.
All right.
It is a blast.
Like raindrops on roses and whispers.
Which, by the way, is not a Christmas song.
No.
Also, you know what's not a Christmas song? Let It Go.
Dan, that's the plot of Christmas Ranch. That's what you just said.
No, not let it go.
Let It Go. Just because Frozen has snow in it, it's not a Christmas movie. And
true.
people, like Pentatonics put that on their Christmas album.
Okay, so Jill Redding said she plays Mrs. Claus for her grand and great grandchildren,
Oh,
which is a
nice.
really good tradition. Excellent. Thank you, Jill. And Victor Coco says you get the Grinch Award, Dan, for killing a homeless person.
So Jamie, the Christmas ranch is actually where we take them to put them down.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Taking them to the ranch.
All right, JP, what do you got?
Okay, so you know how most people have, they try to have some sort of like they're trying to relive Thanksgiving on Christmas. So they give the turkey and they, do all the trimmings of that. No, we don't do that. My mom makes the most amazing enchiladas on Christmas, and that is like my favorite. And she has, she puts them all in these baked tins after the fact. So like if she has extras leftovers for everybody to take home, and just eat them whenever you feel like it, because you can freeze them, bake them, and then eat them. But she makes them all in this huge batch. But that is that's the first favorite. My second favorite is that we open our gifts Christmas Eve. Yeah. Because when every kid I knew in school, they were all like open their gifts on Christmas, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Who does that? Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
Most people.
What is that? All right, Jimmy.
Most normal people.
What do you got?
For me, my family, I visit every year and have been for the past whatever, and we also have a party every Christmas Eve at our home.
Oh, nice.
And it's not a big party. It's
I've never been invited.
but
No, just saying.
He's just saying.
you're right. No, but it's like a lot of it's family and like some of my parents' friends, and it's just nice because I feel like the holidays are a time to hang out with people, and what's not more fun than eating and drinking with people, other than killing them, Dan. So yeah, that's. I think
I'm
that's
Italian.
what
That's
I
our
like.
thing.
That's
Right.
That's what you get.
Well-
You take somebody out in the woods and bury them.
That is, yeah.
Every Christmas. That's pretty
That's
much
right.
how it goes.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
Yes.
Merry Christmas. So we got a comment from Jamie. Jamie said, "What happens at Christmas Ranch stays at Christmas Ranch." Bang.
Our friend Diane from Actors Club, she talks about she's reinventing Mrs. Claus. She brought Mrs. Claus to our holiday read. It was really cool.
It
did.
was. It was.
Boozy.
All right. So let's move over to. All right, we're gonna come over to you guys in 1 second. Give me 1 second because I want to fix something.
We're going to move over to the lounge.
Yeah, we're gonna move over to the lounge.
Yeah.
We're
There you are.
You
We're all
guys.
standing
All
here in
right,
the
you guys ready?
Of course, we
We'll
stand
start-
in
We're
the lounge.
we're standing in the lounge.
Let's start with Alexis this time. Alexis, give us a Christmas tradition that you enjoy.
Definitely one of my favorite Christmas traditions is the Actors Club Christmas read. Love it. It's a second family to me. So doing that is always a highlight. I think one of my favorite Christmas traditions that my family and I do is just sit in our PJs all day and eat food and drink drinks, and it's kind of great. And we're kind of low key at the Brony household, but it's something I look forward to all the time because my parents are my best friends. So yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Christine?
Yeah, ladies
Oh,
first.
I'm also a fan of the Actors Club Christmas read. Very fun. Christmas with my family is also very low-key. We go out to a nice dinner on Christmas Eve the night before, and then the next morning we have some type of sugary sweet breakfast, open gifts, and then we go see a movie. One year it was La La Land. One year it was American Hustle.
Star Wars at all? Oh, I saw Star Wars last Christmas.
I like to go to see
Star
movies on
Wars.
Christmas Day too.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yes.
Day movies are.
Christmas Day
Yeah,
movies.
We do
Christmas
that
Day
too.
movies are the
Yeah.
best.
I love doing that.
Yeah, super fun. Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Music to my ears, I hear.
We're hearing drinks being made.
I'm hearing drinks being made. That's music to my ears.
Magic.
Go ahead, Dino. What's your Christmas tradition?
Well, aside to the large Christmas balls that are around my head behind me.
Balls on his head.
Whoa, they're big balls. Anyway, I'm going to. I like going to Walt Disney World for Christmas, and I like going to the their annual candlelight processional. And this year, I like Gary Sinise, and congratulations to him for all the work that he's done for the Gold Star families, taking them all to Disney World this year. Go, Gary! Way to go!
That's awesome.
But this year, we're going to see, and they have different, every week has a different guest speaker. I saw Neil Patrick Harris last year and Gary Sinise one year. We also saw a gentleman who wasn't as good the first time, but we're hoping this time he'll be better. Mr. Cal Ripken Jr. will be doing the reading of the Christmas story up in front of everybody. The big choirs behind him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
So that's
That
what
is
we like to do
awesome.
for Christmas, is spend it at Walt Disney World.
Sweet.
Oh, it looks like there's
All right,
refills.
Dan's
Thank
filling
you.
people's drinks up. I love it.
Oh, wait, can I
He's
have
a
some?
helpful elf, Dan Franco.
Yeah.
Dan.
All right, we're back in. We're back to the big screen. We got everybody back in.
Hey, Charlie Bunce, how you doing?
Yay,
Good
thank
seeing you.
you.
Almost.
Thanks for always being a good supporter.
Yep, Charlie Bunce is in the house.
Ching,
Ching,
ching.
ching, ching.
Charlie, we won this week. Probably our last one.
Oh, and your mom said, "Is Dean going to sing?"
Dean
Dan?
sang. You weren't here.
I know, but is Dean ready to sing another one?
Dean needs to
Of
sing.
course.
All right.
Now,
What do you want to sing, man? Let's get to it. Let's sing some more for Dan's mom.
Are we singing?
the one that made to the top 100 this month.
Oh,
The
sweet.
weather outside is frightful, and my fire is so delightful. And if you've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've got me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally say goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hug me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow and snow. When we finally say goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Just let it snow.
Yes, please.
Outstanding.
Thank you very much.
All right.
How long have I been on?
Long enough, man. You guys did a fantastic job. That was outstanding.
You got a giant sigh from my mom.
Oh,
Yes.
giant size. I love them.
Giant size are the best.
Yeah, like the giant balls that I got behind me.
Giants.
It takes giant balls to sing to you guys.
Takes me back to the teenage years.
So Jamie Nash said behind them it's Ken's actual tree size. Yeah, Mike, I got a big
Oh
tree.
my gosh.
True story.
I got a
Yeah,
It
your
is
tree
tall.
is
Your tree is a
huge.
fire hazard on
Old
so
trees,
many
too.
levels.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Here's what
It
I gotta
probably
say,
is.
guys. Here's what I gotta say to the big tree
Yeah,
that I have
Yeah.
upstairs.
yeah.
I'm compensating.
Very
What can I
fine.
say? I'm compensating for something. So yeah, every year my wife, I don't know why, but every year my wife wants the biggest tree she can find. And then of course I gotta lug it home. I get a hernia, I gotta put it on the top of my truck. It bends in. As we're driving down the road, people are looking at us like we're crazy. As a matter of fact, when we pulled out of the tree lot, it wasn't this year, but last year, as we're driving by, a family was driving in, and as they were driving in, their windows were down and our windows were down, and they were all looking, going, "Oh my God, look at that!" It's ridiculous. But yeah, we always get a big tree. So if you want to stop by my house and see how big my tree is, I'll show it to you.
That's the worst come
That
on line I've
sounds
ever
safe.
heard.
I know.
That is the worst pickup
Sounds
line
safe.
I've ever
You wanna
heard.
come see? Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
you wanna
come see my tree?
Come on by.
Come
Come
check
check out
out
how big my
my
tree is. How you doing?
Come be on his show in his basement.
With the accent. You have to say that with the
And my
accent.
my tree has plenty of fur.
Hey, what's wrong with being on my
F-I-R.
show in my
Fir
basement?
tree?
No, it's great.
Is it creepy right now?
Is what creepy right now?
No, I mean, just because you were making references to Silence of the Lambs earlier, no, it's not creepy at all.
My sister was asking if you were at the party, Dino. No,
Yep.
Dean wasn't at the party this Friday night. But
What
we'll
party?
get him here next year.
What party? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll get you here next year.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
He's at
Absolutely.
he's at the party now.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at.
Right.
Horseshoe,
He is the party
I'm
right
gonna
now.
be at the Horseshoe Casino tomorrow night
Yeah.
with Sammy and Frank.
Are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just there yesterday.
Sweet. Sammy and Frank.
Sammy and Frank.
That sounds fantastic.
It'll be fun.
Sounds like a
Why aren't
fun-
we-
Dino, what other gigs do you have
It's
coming
a
up?
public place.
You got any gigs coming up that you can talk
Oh,
about?
I'm gonna be doing something in Melbourne Beach, Florida, on New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Go down there to
darn.
do it. Let's see, what else did I do? I impersonated Ronald Reagan about a week ago in Washington D.C.
Believe that.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
did.
think
That's
Ronald
awesome.
Reagan was impersonating Ronald Reagan in DC.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I do not recall.
Couldn't find enough black shoe polish for my hair.
Oh,
Oh.
well, he did die. As a
Anything coming up in Baltimore anytime? Like
Well, besides tomorrow, which is a private event, so I can't tell you about that too much.
Signed an NDA.
it's like
We
Fight
signed
Club.
an NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rat Pack Club. You can't talk
Yeah.
about
It's
it.
private.
Yeah, I don't
Was
know.
it in a
Hey, if you
special room?
if you check out my Facebook page, Dino, a tribute to Dean Martin, you find out where I'm going to be locally.
All right, we're gonna share that in our
Make sure to
Facebook
check it
feed
out.
later. We'll put that up.
Sure, that'd be
So-
great. That'd be great. Always nice to have
Cool.
new fans, new pallies,
New pallies.
I got two new pallies tonight.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
I can't take them home. My wife's
me a
going to say, "You
selfie.
put them back, boy."
Hmm?
Yeah.
Easy,
I
Jimmy.
know.
Well, okay then.
I'm not messing over here.
Sorry,
Well, not
that was-
messing.
That
Not
just,
messing.
Well, that's,
took me by
that's no,
surprise.
that's. I'm sorry. I moved out west for arthritis. About 35 years ago, I moved out west for arthritis, and I finally caught it last week. I was hanging out at a bar.
All right. Okay, so let's go to some of the comments that are coming in. Okay, Tony Laporto dropped the "That's what she said" on she said.
She said.
She said. You burned down Cheryl. She said.
No one burn down your she shed, Cheryl.
In the seashore.
Oh, my
Cut him
Seashore.
off.
The seashore. She said seashore.
The,
No
the,
more
the, the
Appletinis
she
for
shed
you.
is Sean Connery trying to make an office joke.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
You're the man now, dog.
She didn't say anything because she knew
Ah,
I
funny,
did.
Trebek.
And the day is mine.
Nice goat, Miss Moneypenny. All right. So, as you can tell, we're having a great time here
Always.
on the Christmas show. We've got Christine Nelson, we've got Alexis Barone, we've got Dean Martin, we've got Jimmy Bellinger, JP, Barry in the house, Dan Franco.
We got Ken Arnold.
And I'm Ken Arnold.
Ken Arnold.
I'm the head elf. No, you're the head elf.
Am I?
Yes, I'm the Bumble.
Yeah, you're the
I believe
Bumble.
mine
That's
says-
Bumble's
Name's off.
bounce.
Misfit
Bumble.
toy.
I'm a Bumble. Bumble's down.
And I'm
So,
appreciative of this.
next topic, guys. We're going to go around the room again. Here we go. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Your
I'm all ready.
We're
favorite
ready.
Christmas special.
We're gonna win.
Okay.
I got that one.
Yes.
I got
You
that
watch
one.
on
We're
I
gonna
got
win
that
this
one.
time.
You were a
We're
kid.
gonna win this time.
Okay.
Everybody
What are we
ready?
doing? What are we doing?
I will
Favorite
start.
Christmas film.
Yeah,
Special.
I need a definition of this.
I'm going to go with
Special.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
Bumble's
I think
Bounce.
Probably.
Yeah.
Boom.
Does the movies
Either
count?
or.
Christmas
Ready?
movies count?
Christmas movie or
I
Christmas
Christmas
movie?
Christmas special that when
No.
you were a kid you would watch on TV, like the animated stuff.
Totally go.
Remember?
Okay.
The
Charlie
animated.
Brown,
Does it have?
Gotcha.
Oh.
Rudolph,
Okay.
The Year Without
You-
Santa.
I don't
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
that. I
All of
didn't
those.
watch
Yeah.
that crap.
Okay?
I want to real.
All right.
Okay.
So mine is, and if I pick one, you can't pick the one I picked.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
well,
Well, then how that connect?
I'm gonna
with
be
favorite,
out.
Then?
Here we
you
go.
better
Probably gonna be out.
Then you
So
better
now
go
we have
I'd
last.
like to go
We have to
next.
keep going second.
Yeah, can I volunteer? I want to volunteer tribute for this
Jimmy's
one.
next.
Okay, so
Yeah, called it.
here's a couple that are coming in. Kurt Howard said the Manson Family Christmas was his favorite.
Uh-huh.
Wait, do comments count?
That
Can we
was
not say like what
animated?
the comments were?
And Die Hard is your mom's favorite.
Okay.
Whose mom?
Your mom.
Yours.
My mom.
Baroni.
Yeah.
Baroni
Yeah.
mom.
I am not surprised
the
at
future Tesla
Well,
owner.
she's your mom. I think.
Future
I hope
Tesla.
so.
My sister jumped in. All right, but we're not going to say that one out loud because I don't want people to not be able to use it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go first. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and my favorite
Oh.
character was the dude that was like, "I want to be a dentist."
Oh yeah, with like the weird lip
Hermie.
thing, right?
Hermie.
Hermie the
Yeah.
Elf.
Maybe a dentist. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yes.
Good one.
I'm next. Thank goodness.
Go.
And mine actually, I think it will be A Year Without a Santa Claus because I am the heat miser. And so I like that movie a lot because that was my first role.
Can you sing a couple bars of the song? I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, JP,
The real
who you
talent.
got?
Lethal Weapon, the original.
The original.
The original. It was
Okay,
Christmas.
but that's not a Christmas special.
Well, it was kind of
It's
Christmas
special.
All right,
It is
all right. Well,
special.
but
Special
it was
that he likes it.
1987,
Okay.
so I was like what, 12 at the time. So
All right,
I was
fair
still
enough.
a kid.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it was the beginning with the nudity that was the best.
In Lethal Weapon?
Yes.
You remember when we used to rush home from school just so we could catch, like, then we would switch to the channel where it would kind of like be like all broken up and we would try to catch a boob or two?
Yeah.
You remember that?
It
I
was
remember
the
that.
sound that was the best. I mean,
I remember that.
I never did that because I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
I remember typing in boob, and there it was.
Wow, true.
You're way younger than we
No,
are.
old guys, I don't remember cable.
I don't remember the cable box
So
where
sorry.
I don't remember the Spice Channel.
we would rush home from school before our parents got home so we could watch.
Jamie's favorite Christmas special is Netflix's 6-hour fake fireplace video.
That
Do
is
they
pretty
have one of
good.
those?
They do.
Oh, I know it. We're playing Christmas Eve.
All right. Yeah, I did.
They also tried to aim
Now-
so other people could get other things.
Now, what's really cool is that on YouTube they have a 5-hour Darth Vader Yule log.
We're really.
So,
What?
so it starts off where Luke starts to burn Darth Vader, and then they just loop that video of Darth Vader's helmet in the flames for 5 hours.
Is that your
Wow.
favorite?
No.
Okay, Dan, you're up. And then we're gonna come to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna go.
So
Yeah,
I realized,
you guys are screwed.
and I could take the low-hanging fruit, with Snoopy doing his Snoopy dance.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to do that.
Ooh,
I'm going to sit that up over there across the room.
ballsy guy.
And I feel like even though it's an hour and a half long, I'm going to go with a Christmas Carol because that was only on at Christmas.
I love that.
Yeah.
The old black and white one. I love all the versions. I really like the new animated Jim Carrey one that came out with Disney. But you can't beat the original black and white. The one that we watched when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. It scared the hell out of me.
It's scary.
So I'm gonna run through some guys right now from people from home. Frosty the Snowman. It's a Wonderful Life.
Squiggly
Right?
porn.
Squiggly porn.
Oh wait,
that?
can I change my answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you cannot change your answer. We have to.
All right.
We have one.
Finally came
There
up
was
with
the
it.
little drummer boy.
Is there a mic back on?
All right, so you guys, we're gonna open it up, and you guys can go Christmas movies as well.
Okay, thank you.
Christmas movies.
Thanks.
I got them both. I got
Yeah, I
animated
got
and
two.
Christmas movie.
I got
I have one.
At the
special
same time.
All right, address the camera.
I'm addressing the camera.
All right, go ahead.
What's the address here?
The address.
Never mind.
I don't want to give that out.
Redacted.
The Polar Express.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
It's
I didn't
animated
even think
and
about
my
that.
favorite Christmas movie.
Tom
We
Hanks.
both. Yeah, we
I
love
didn't
the
even think
Polar
about
Tom.
Express.
There you
Tom.
go.
Didn't even
Tom
think about
Hanks.
All right, what else do you guys got?
Thomas the Hanks engine.
Favorite movie, Christmas movie, Elf. Favorite special is Eloise at Christmas time. I used to watch that with my mom.
Nice.
Eloise at Christmas time.
That
Never
is
heard of it.
awesome.
You know the children's book, Eloise at the Plaza? They made a Christmas special.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
What
that's
year did that
awesome.
come out?
I don't know, but I was probably still
2010.
a sort of child.
10 years ago, basically. She just said 10 years ago. That's all she
Can
said.
we watch it on Netflix?
I
it on
have
Netflix?
no idea where you can watch it. I'm sorry.
Tony said, "Goodfellas."
Fellas, Tony Laporta.
Jill Redding.
Isn't there a Christmas scene in there? Yes, I believe there is.
I love Actually is good.
Jill Redding threw in
And then
Love
that might be
Actually.
next year's read.
Yeah, Love Actually is
that's a
good.
good one too.
Your mom
That's a
threw
good
out
one.
there, Dan Franco, 24 hours of Hallmark Christmas movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
fine.
That's a good one. Did anybody ever see Debbie Does Christmas?
No.
No.
Everyone's
No,
like, no.
Debbie Does
we
Santa
never
Claus.
saw that.
Never saw that one, Dean.
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave that
Well,
one
we
there.
saw it, but it was between the squiggly
We're,
lines.
we're gonna leave that one in the gutter. In the
Rick
gutter.
Durkee jumps on and he says, "Apocalypse Now, director's cut."
Apocalypse Now.
Director's cut.
Merry Christmas.
I love that one.
Colonel Kurtz is
noted,
Santa
noted.
Claus.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. That's such a Christmas
Okay,
thing
Vlad,
to say.
Vlad said Casper's Christmas. That's when he fell in love with Hillary Duff.
You didn't do
Okay.
yours, did
That's a
you?
good
Whoa,
one. That's a
whoa,
good
whoa.
one.
Whoa,
You didn't-
Whoa, hold up.
You're talking about Casper and Wendy, bro. Come on.
That's Halloween.
All right, hold on,
You didn't
hold
do
on,
yours,
hold
did
on.
you? You didn't get
That
she,
was
Jamie
mine
Nash.
also.
you did,
Prep
you
and
didn't get a
Landing. That's
chance.
one of my
No,
favorites.
it's
Prep
not
and
a
Landing.
favorite. No, she's got to get a chance.
The
She did-
Muppet Christmas Carol.
So we're reading some of the
from
comments.
Richard
We'll come back to
Brown.
Alexis.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Alexis, hold
We'll come
on.
back to
Hold
it.
your
Yeah, yeah.
horses.
Okay, hold
Perry
it, hold it.
Como.
You don't want
Hold
to
it,
do
hold it,
horses.
hold it.
One sec.
So
All right.
Richard threw out the Perry Como's Christmas special. I don't know if that's going to piss Dean Martin off.
No, that's who taught me how to sing.
Okay.
Oh,
Listen
sweet.
to that Christmas special.
All right. Okay, Alexis, are you ready?
Yeah, I
Go.
am super ready.
Go.
A Christmas Story.
All right, fair enough.
All
I
right,
like it.
all right.
Yeah.
She went
It's,
there.
it's
Red Ryder.
shown all
That
day
was
long.
great.
All right.
That was
Oh,
great.
by the way, guys, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody shuffle to your left. Ready? Shuffle. There you go. Right there.
There you
Perfect.
Is that a new dance? Shuffle left.
You guys are pushing
Everyone's gonna
Christine off,
appreciate
off
this
camera,
on
camera
YouTube.
left.
We're going to do jib jab now.
Facebook.
All right.
We're
You
doing
ready?
jib jab over here.
There
baby.
we go.
Yes, yes, yes.
better.
Your mom said you better say a Christmas story since you were Ralphie since you were in the 6th grade.
Yeah, this is true. I had to wear that was my first leading role, as far as I'm aware.
Drag show?
And
Yeah.
Yeah. it was-
And I had to wear
yeah.
the bunny outfit, right? And every time I would step on stage in this bunny outfit, I would have to turn all the way around because I was laughing the entire time. Like, the entire time. Everyone was laughing at the fact I was laughing. I was like, this isn't how acting works, is it? Okay, everyone's laughing because I'm laughing. But okay, this is
That's
good.
not why they were laughing.
This is good.
It's not why we were laughing.
Oh, do you think it's because the bunny
Just
outfit?
saying.
So
Yeah,
your sister
probably.
threw out Donnie and Marie's Christmas special.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
you remember the
that's
Carpenters
some
Christmas
old
special
school,
too?
man.
The Bill Murray
Old
one.
The
school.
Carpenters. I remember the
I haven't
Carpenters.
seen it. A Very Merry
The
Christmas
Costanza Festivus Christmas special. Yep. And yes, Jill Redding. Alexis is wearing the red jacket. So guess what?
Good
She's
things.
going to book a
She's
lot
gonna
of work.
book the
coming
stuff.
up.
Oh, I hope that they didn't
Is
hurt
that what
everyone's
that
ears.
means?
All right.
All
Yes,
the
it is.
things.
One
It has
person
lots of
hasn't
bojo.
gone.
Ooh, let's rub shoulders.
Who hasn't gone?
Get some of that.
Christine Nelson.
No, she
Hello.
did.
She
She
did.
did.
Eloise.
Eloise,
Yeah,
right.
remember that
Yeah,
thing?
every-
No wonder.
No
I
one-
Studio
totally
B
went.
went. We all went.
We all
10 years
did
ago,
it.
Eloise, yeah.
Do we want these guys to sing another song? Dean Martin, maybe?
Only if you're singing with us.
Yeah. What? No. What do you guys got?
Sing like that.
Baby, it's cold outside again.
Yeah. Do you have another Christmas song?
Times 5.
Dino, you got
How about
another
Carol
one?
the Bells? I want you all to do 4-part harmony with 3 of you.
Or Hallelujah chorus.
Go ahead, Dino. What do you got?
I've got my love to keep you warm.
There.
It's cold.
And that's
during
all you need.
Christmas.
That's all you need. You
Who are you
ready?
talking
you
to,
want to
Dino?
sing that? So we got another song from Dean Martin.
Bum, bum,
Here
bum.
we go, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Yep.
Easy there.
The snow is snowing and the wind it is blowing, but I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my loves to keep me warm. I cannot remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles form. What do I care if icicles fall? I've got my loves to keep me warm. Off with her, my overcoat. Off with her gloves. Who needs an overcoat? I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire. And those flames, they just leap higher. But we will weather the storm. What do we care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. This is when the girls get to dance. I put them on the spot. Uh-oh, watch those guys over there.
Yeah, put them back
Yeah,
on.
put them, let
Yeah,
them
hold
dance.
they're dancing.
Everybody tap dance.
Let me.
I thought you ought to know my heart's on fire, and those flames they just leap higher. But I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I've got my love to keep me warm. Merry Christmas.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sweet, man. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Done, sir.
All right, we got some comments that just came in.
Yeah. So we were
do those.
we were talking about our best, our favorite family traditions, and it just went away. Where's the I can't get to that comment over there.
What comment you want to get
On
to?
Facebook.
Where at?
Right there. I couldn't find it. Where'd Jamie's comment go?
I don't know.
Last
There it
year,
is.
So Jamie was talking about his
it
his
just
best
went away.
tradition is tracking down the elf on the shelf and burning it in the fireplace.
I mean, wow. To be honest with you, we've been getting a lot of comments.
We haven't
that
seen them.
been showing up.
Yeah, they're not coming over.
Wow, that's strange.
So Victor said Snoopy and the Red Baron.
Oh, that came up.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
All right.
And
saw it.
Tony Laporto wants Dan Franco to do the sexy dance.
I just tap dance. I tap dance during Dean Martin. That's as close as you're getting on the Christmas episode.
I don't know. Hey, did you guys see my hat?
No, we didn't see it.
I love my hat.
I feel like it's definitely an everyday game.
I love my hat.
Good.
To press a hat.
No, it's better that than Fly Eagles Fly.
Oh,
Excuse me?
Do you need ice for that, Ken?
big
I need.
Do you need
Johnny.
ice
Do
for
I-
that?
Do I need to sing Fly Eagles Fly? By the way, who won yesterday?
The Redskins did.
I know.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Redskins did.
But do you guys really think you're gonna make the playoffs?
Oh,
First of all,
no,
you gotta
no.
play us.
Nobody
right?
knows.
Yeah. Right? Please, the people, Dan, do the sexy dance.
No.
Just give me the bye at least.
Just do the beginning. Just do the
Bye,
give
bye,
us
bye.
space.
All right, here it comes.
And there it is. That's
There
how you're
it
getting
is.
for Christmas.
That's what
That's what you're getting for Christmas, Tony
That's what you
Laporto.
get.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas.
The Titans are going down next week. Richard Brown, I don't think so.
Oh,
buddy.
Richard.
Oh, come on,
Fire.
man.
Yeah, that's
Them's
right.
fighting words.
let them go down.
Probably
Them's
not.
fighting
Maybe.
words.
Whoa.
So they
Sports
break our
ball.
quarterback's leg.
All right, guys, guess what?
Sweep
What?
the leg.
Now it's time.
Let's just check the comments again before, like the
Okay.
Facebook comments before, because it's not coming up over here.
Well, there was the Roseanne
many
Barr
viewers we
Christmas
had?
special.
That was that's always a good one. That's exactly how she sounds.
Was that was a great laugh. That was a great laugh.
Jamie threw out a cool one. Parabnormal Saves Christmas.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I also like the Santa
I
autopsy.
like that.
Yep, the Santa Autopsy was
That's a
good.
great
Let's see. We're cruising through them right now. Dan, you see any of the Facebook comments that we didn't see?
Yeah, it was after this, after the Costanza.
Costanza.
All right, I'm still going. I don't see anything. What do you got? Oh, what's that?
Rudolph.
We're working on it. There's Victor Coco giving us the
Okay,
applause.
so we're caught up.
We're good.
All
I
right.
think we're caught up.
We
All right,
are
let's
there.
jump back over here.
We are there.
Yep, Tony Laporto said he loves it, and
There you go.
Redskins.
I just my sexy dance just won over another Redskins fan.
Sweet.
Awesome.
No, he's
that.
he's
Oh,
You
no.
gotta go to a
One person that
Redskins
says
game,
Eagles.
Dan, and just start.
That's Victor Coco.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
Whoop-de-doo.
Does
right.
everybody have a drink?
Yes.
I'm
Enough,
empty, but
kinda-ish.
because my mouth keeps finding the glass.
I think we have a little bit.
All right, we're gonna fill up here, folks, and then we're gonna sing you guys out. You guys
Yeah.
ready
Guys
over
out.
there?
Ooh, yes,
All I need.
yes.
Thank you.
What you got?
Because we've been on
I'm
for
just
over an
sitting here.
hour.
What am I singing?
Is
No,
this one more
I'm not
time?
singing, am I?
To be
No.
sure.
Going overtime.
We're all gonna sing.
We are going
are we gonna
You
sing?
overtime.
don't have to worry about playing any music.
Good.
So I'm gonna.
Works for me.
So
I'm
we'll
gonna
be
bring
we'll be
it in.
back in the new year. We're off until January, right?
We're off until
2019.
January.
In between now and then, we're gonna get somebody on the show
Yes.
if their agent.
Yes.
We're gonna get New Magnum on the show.
New Magnum. No.
Oh,
No.
not
Don't even ever
wrong
bring
Magnum?
that up. No.
I'm
Ever.
sorry.
Thank you, JP.
I'll tell you right now.
Ever. There's no remake or reboot of Magnum
Can
PI.
I make a really quick commentary?
Go
on
ahead,
that?
go.
Does it chap your ass?
I don't know about it.
It kind of chaps my
Okay.
ass. Okay, the only thing it chaps my ass, it's a
love that
perfectly
chick
good
on
show.
Magnum PI now.
Just don't call it Magnum. Because it ain't Magnum. All right? Just call it something else.
So
Call it a bunch of veterans and some chick.
it
Call
chaps your
a
ass.
Oh,
chick's
but
in
that's
charge,
called
a few
Magnum.
veterans.
That's some chick though.
That's
she
what
is
it is.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's all it is. No,
Exactly.
I gotta give props to the actors and the actors. They're doing a pretty good job. But it's not Magnum.
Yeah.
It just isn't. I don't care if you give them the shirt, give them a brand new Ferrari that they're obviously pushing, because like every single episode's like, hey, here's a new feature of the brand new Ferrari.
Yeah.
I bought 2.
You know?
And put a
You
Detroit
bought
Tigers hat on.
Yes.
Those Skittles
That's
commercials.
that Skittles money right there.
Skittles money.
Skittles
I still
money.
see it in the theater when I go in there, and he's like, oh.
All right, so everybody at home.
That was a great impression.
Spot on.
So
Spot on.
before we head off, we want to thank Christine and Alexis, Dean, Jimmy,
Thank you, guys.
JP.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Clink,
yeah,
clink.
yeah.
Everybody for coming on the show.
Sláinte.
Thank you all for watching this craziness through the
Thanks
year.
for having me, guys.
And
Yes.
we'll be back next year for more stupidity.
Always.
Absolutely.
Always.
Because we're dumb. So I'm just saying we are.
He's
That's
online.
wonderful.
Thank you for watching. We've been doing this and Dan can attest to this. I have been doing Appletinis since the year 2008.
Whoa.
Wow.
Decade.
We took a little
Noise.
break in the middle.
That's a
But
lot
we
of
did,
booze.
but
Noise.
still, I've been doing it off and on since 2008.
A lot of booze.
And the last 2 years, we've been
So-
doing
That
it
was illegal
live.
drink.
We've done almost 100 episodes, believe it or not.
Hey, we're going into syndication.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey.
We're gonna get that TNT money. That Special Victims Unit cash.
That's right. ladies
10
and gentlemen.
years, man.
So
10 years.
I just want to say one thing, guys at home. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. I love all your support. My friends love all your support. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate. Here's to you. Enjoy the holiday season. Have a fantastic time. People, it's all about peace, love, and joy. Love each other because that's all we got. In the end, when it's all said and done, you know what you got? You got your friends and family and your loved ones, and that's it.
And wine.
True
And
story.
wine. Yes,
And
and
Appletinis.
wine.
Wine.
But it's a true
Appletinis.
story. At the end, nobody ever says, I wish I would have had another boat. I wish I would have spent more time with my family and my friends. Bang.
There it
That's
is.
what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Love each other. We love you. And I love all these people on this set. I will talk to you in the new year, as well as Dan and JP and Jimmy and Christine and Alexis and Dino. We'll see you guys later. Hey, guys.
Merry
Let's
Christmas.
sing my favorite Christmas song. You ready? Rudolph the
red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
You'll go
Down in history.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, you big and loaf!
Every time a bell rings.
An angel gets his wings.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Peace!